First of all, tell me where did it all start? Obviously, I know you came from us, but like, what was your footballing background? Like, did you knew you were gonna be good at football? Did anyone tell you were gonna be good at football, or was it something you learned yourself? Yeah, just kick me off.
I think my dad always played football, so I think growing up I just watched him play and naturally, I wanted to be like my dad, so I think I started playing football after watching him when I was probably around 6. Um, then when I moved abroad to Qatar, I played for a team out there. And I really, really enjoyed it, just, getting used to the sport, getting the game, understanding the rules, and I think I just really loved it. So then when I moved countries again, I joined um, Arsenal in Dubai, which is it was like just a normal club, just using like the Arsenal name. But I think that's where like I really began to love the game. Um, and my dad was my coach as well, so I think I just had a really great time just playing out there for 4 years, I think it
Oh,
was.
wow.
Yeah,
How
and
old were you?
then
How old were you when you were there?
so I was in Qatar when I was 6 till I was 7. And then I was in Dubai from 7 to 11. So I came back to England for secondary school when I was 11.
Nice one. And then you say you learned most of your stuff when you were there, would you say? Like you grow the love for football, would you say, when you were there?
Yeah, yeah. Like I think that's how I got a feel for the game out there. Um, and yeah, obviously my dad being my coach as well, I think that really helped as well and shaped how I play now. Quite technical and intelligent on the ball. But yeah.
Nice. And then obviously you came through us and you came to one of our camps, correct?
Yeah.
And how did that all work out? Like, where did you find UK football trials? Do you know what I mean?
I think it was quite a while ago. I think I think my parents must have seen UK football trials online, on social media. I'm not sure, I don't remember which platform, but I think I went to a couple of the one day trials, and I think I got quite a few clubs come back to me. But I think, and then I done the week trial. Um, and that one was really good. Like I was there for the week. We did loads of different stuff, loads of different training, gym work, the psychology sessions. And then I think, yeah, so the scout that actually scouted me for Chelsea at the time, he was on site the whole week. So I think that really helped me as well because he got to know me as a person and see me every day. And then on the final day, all the scouts come, don't they, and watch you. I played really well in the game, I remember. So yeah,
Yeah. Did you score any goals, do you remember? Or
I'm not too sure. I'd have
yeah.
to, I because there was a little highlight reel, so I'd have to watch that back.
Yeah, no, fair play. No, fair play. And then obviously you went to Chelsea first. What was that like?
Yeah, that was really good. That was a great experience. To be fair, I think I was there. I went on trial for 12 weeks, and then I got signed, and I just felt amazing. Like, and then being there for 2 years was just really good experience. Like at the top level, experiencing the top players, playing against the top teams. It was my first time within the academy system, so I think it was definitely a big jump from what I'd been used to, but I enjoyed it.
Yeah. And what was like the standout moment being at Chelsea? Like if you had like one moment where you're like, oh, this is, do you meet some of the players or was it like scoring a goal? Like what was it particularly you were like, when you think back at Chelsea, what's the first thing you think of?
I think just originally going there and just seeing like the training ground, the facilities, and then the standard of the play was just that was probably it for me.
Yeah. Yeah. Because that must be mad though as well, because it's yeah, at Cobham, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that must have been sick. Um, what happened? Cause you went. So how did you end up at Wolves then? Did you go? Did you get released? Like, what was the process, and how did that like sort of
Yeah.
affect you?
So after after the 2 years at Chelsea, I got released. I didn't get another contract, so we created a little highlight reel and we sent it out to loads of different Cat One clubs. And Watford and Wolves got back, so I went on a trial for Wolves. I done one training session and one game, and they offered me 2 years. And then I also done a couple. I think I done a couple training sessions and a game for Watford as well, and they offered me 2 years as well. So it was them between Watford and Wolves, and I think the feeling when I went to Wolves, I think I liked it more there.
Yeah,
So I decided to sign for Wolves and move up here. Yeah.
yeah, fair play. And then obviously now like you're living a lot of people your age's dream. Do you know what I mean? Like, what is that actually like? What's your day to day like? Do you know what I mean?
Yes. Full-time football, isn't it? So no, it's wicked to experience. Like there isn't much more I could ask for at the moment. But yeah, just going into Premier League club every day, going into Wolves every day, just playing football. I mean, at the moment, it's tough for me, I think, because I'm injured right now. Um, I've dislocated my kneecap, so I'm out for
Oh,
a period of time. But still, like even the facilities, we get fed breakfast there, lunch there. Our kit is washed there. We don't have to take nothing home. Like we have lockers, like leave our boots there. Gym, we can use pitches, balls whenever we want. Like it's just it's top. It is
yeah,
top. I'm living every footballer's dream right now.
yeah, mad. And then obviously, what's I know your goals obviously are I want to get to their first team and X, Y, and Z. But like, what's your personal goals? Have you got any standouts so far?
Yeah, my main goal at the moment is to get my pro.
Yeah,
So this is my second year of my scholar. So working towards my pro, um, and then Norway as well. So I made one appearance for Norway um, previously, so I want to get back in that squad again.
tell
So
me
I've been
tell me more about that about the Norway stuff.
yeah. So I went to one training camp.
Yeah,
Um, it would have been I think it was under 16 or yeah, I think it was under 16 or under 15 maybe. I'm not entirely sure. But yeah, I went to that training camp, which was really good. It was 4 or 5 days in Norway.
yeah,
Um, and yeah, that was definitely an experience. Like, um, obviously meeting new people, new team, new coaches, and then I don't speak the language. I don't speak Norwegian either. So it was a little bit tough at times, but I think it was really great experience to see what it's like to be in a whole different environment with different
yeah.
culture as well. And then I also went to the camp against England. So that's when I made my debut for Norway and got my appearance. That was at St. George's.
Mad.
So we was there for I can't remember exactly. I think it was around 4 or 5 days,
Fair play.
maybe a bit longer. And there was yeah, so we done some training there, and we were living at the hotel at St. George's. So we was just there 24/7, breakfast, lunch, dinner, training, and then two games, and I came on in one of them.
Nice. And what was that like? Was the moment like you coming onto that game? That's been surreal.
Yeah, yeah. It was it was a great experience, like, and then especially coming on against England as well, like,
Yeah,
yeah.
that's proper, man. Um, obviously, I heard you done like a BBC show as well. We made like a appearance on it. Can you talk about that? Like, what was that all about and that stuff?
Yeah, so I used to do a little bit of acting as well as football.
Yeah,
So I was on a BBC show called Jamie Johnson FC, and I was kind of like a bully, kind of.
yeah,
But no, that was really fun. That was wicked. I done 2 seasons of that, so the first season we filmed during the summer for 3 months, so I missed a little bit of school.
Yeah,
Uh, and it's a total different environment to football. You know, it's acting, there's
yeah,
cameras, microphone.
yeah,
You're getting up every morning. You know, you're going to hair and makeup. Like it's totally
yeah,
different. Learning lines every night. Uh, and then for that as well, because that one was filmed. The first season was filmed during COVID time, so there was obviously the COVID bubble and that. So I only got to go home every 3 weeks. So it was definitely different being away from my family and that. But I think I really enjoyed it. You know, staying on site with all my fellow actors. I think it was really fun. And then same with the second season. Like it's it's really good to get loads of different experiences under my belt.
yeah. No, 100%. And then obviously coming back to like UKFT and stuff, like there's so many. We have literally trials come up in October next year and stuff for our camps. Like, what point of advice would you say to people in your shoes back in when you did it? Like, what would you say to them to get into obviously to your position now? Like, what's the best advice you got or advice you want to share to other people? And that?
Yeah, I think just be confident. Be confident in your ability. I think be yourself. Show everything you've got, what you're about, your ability, whether that's technical, whether it's physical. You know, you need to show who you are. And I think you need to stand out and be unique and be different. Because scouts, they're not looking for what they already have or what they've already got. They're looking for something different. So whether that you have to see how you can fit that within your skill set. So if your super strength in football, let's say, is technical, you need to show it. You know, if that's your unique ability, you need to show it, and you need to stand out from the rest of the players as well. So I think one way I personally did that was being quite loud as well. So even in like if we're doing a passing drill or a passing pattern at the UK football trials, I would try and be loud, communicate, ask for the ball, just to bring attention to myself and really sell myself kind of and show
Yeah,
who I am and what ability I can provide.
yeah, of course, man. That's good advice. I always ask these questions, and that's a good one. Um, I think it was obviously you got scouted by Chelsea at our trial first. Like, what was that? Like, would you say that was quite a big thing in your career? Would you say was that like when I say life changing, but like, do you think that UK football trials enhanced? Like, was it good for you to have got scouted by Chelsea and that led you on to going to Wolves? Do you know what I mean? Was it what was that? What did that look like? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, that was great for me really. Like I think after going to UK football trials and then signing at Chelsea, probably one of the best academies in the world, it's up there. Chelsea, City, Barcelona, Real Madrid, it's up there at the top academies in the world. So I think getting that opportunity to play at one of the best clubs in the world is just it's amazing. Like I was over the moon, and I think that's something that will stick with me for the rest of my life. Definitely, like I get to say I played for Chelsea Academy, I was there.
Yeah. No, of course. I mean, like I said, that opportunity must be massive. Like before the trial you went to, were you like, oh nah, that this not gonna happen? Did you think you were gonna get scouted? Like, was there any part of you thinking, oh, you know what, this could actually be kind of sick if I actually went through this or I got picked up or whatever?
Um, I think I was just when I went to the trial, I was just confident in my ability. I know how good I am at football, and I was just thinking about what I could control. So like putting on my best self, showing how good I am, and as long as I do that, I play my game, I play well, I'm confident. Then good things will come, and they did. So I think I was just myself, not trying to focus on too many external factors. But
Nice,
yeah.
man. Nice. And then, like I said, you're fine. Like, it's the last little question. Like, obviously, you're at Wolves now. It's going really well. What's like have you had any like run-ins to like the first team at all? Any like, did they try to keep you separate? I know that you probably won't be able to say too much on it, but like, is there any interactions at all with them?
Yeah, I've trained with the first team a couple times. had a in-house game against them. Been there for a couple training sessions, but yeah, it's amazing when you're with the first team, isn't it? Because you see these players on TV, you see them at the stadium, and then to train with them is definitely a great experience. And I think being with the first team players, it makes me think as well in my head like I can do this. Although like I've got a long way to go, it's within my reach, and I
Yeah.
think it does motivate me to keep going. And I think watching how the top players are, how they train, is definitely something you learn from. And yes, whenever you're with them, you have to take every opportunity, and just appreciate your time there in the moment.
Yeah, of course, man. Of course. Have you had any like funny moments with any of them? Where you like nutmeg one of them, or like, do you know what I mean, done one of them, or have they like violated you on the pitch, or done anything which is you can talk about, or
No, I don't think I've been with them enough yet to build that build those relationships, but hopefully soon.
yeah, nice man. Well, mate, I appreciate it. Look, this has been so sick, so interesting, and just keep you posted on everything. Which, like I said, we love to hear it at our end, but yeah, all good.
Yeah, wicked, man.